Today we're going to be looking at two types of numbers. We're going to look at rational numbers and irrational numbers. To start, we're going to look at rational numbers. A rational number is any number that we can take one integer and put it over another integer and find this number. And the bottom integer cannot equal 0. So the general form is some integer a divided by some integer b. This is going to equal some third number, which is going to be a rational number. So to start, we'll look at a couple real numbers. So let's try the number 0.1. Okay, so is this a rational number? It is. And to show that, how we get 0.1 is we can do 1 over 10. 1 divided by 10 is equal to 0.1. And since this is one integer divided by another integer, it is a rational number. Let's try another number. A really easy one, we can do 7/5. That is a rational number because we have an integer divided by another integer. We can have -3 halves. That is another rational number. Let's try the square root of 144. Is this a rational number? Yes, it is. And the reason why is because if we take the square root of 144, it's equal to 12, because 12 times 12 is 144. And 12 is a rational number because 12 can also be written as 12 over 1 or 24 over 2, and etc. So we'll take a number such as 0.7777 and infinitely many sevens. Well, this we can write as 7 divided by 9, which indeed is a rational number. Same with things like 72, 72, repeating it on and on and on and on. It can be written as 72 divided by 99. So this indeed is a rational number. Then, what is an irrational number? So let's split the board here. An irrational number is a number that cannot be written as one integer over another. With the irrational numbers, we'll list a few. So for an irrational number, let's take the square root of 7. The square root of 7 is an irrational number because it equals 2.645751311 and on and on and on and on. Infinitely long. And it doesn't repeat itself. So that's why we can't write it as some integer over another integer. The same thing with the square root of 2. The square root of 2 is equal to 1.412356 and on and on and on. We cannot write it as one integer over another because it does not repeat, and also it has infinite amount of digits. It just keeps going and going and going. I hope this video helped you, and if you have any other questions or any other topics you would like me to cover, please leave a comment and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.